the banks of the Kishwaukee River. We're in DeKalb, Illinois, where the crowd is pumped up for this exciting college football matchup. And I hope these fans are as bundled up as I am for today's matchup between the Roadrunners and the Northern Illinois Huskies. And here come the Huskies. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. The away team loves to run the football, and then that's how they win ball games. I think they're going to have a big game on the ground today. And, Kirk, I agree with you. I think they win this one. No problem.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Let's get the call. And they're going to get good field position there.
Absolutely no excuse for the kicker kicking the ball out of bounds. Now the pressure is going to really be on the defense to step up.
Northern Illinois comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Here's the option. And now he pitches it. And he lost a bunch on that one.
The offensive line couldn't get a push against the defense, and the running back had nowhere to go.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Northern Illinois lines up with three receivers. Back to pass. He's going left. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. What an interception by the cornerback.
This guy needs to be playing both sides of the ball. He can catch the ball better than some of these receivers.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. They'll drop him for a loss.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. The halfback couldn't hang on after that hit.
Yo, I think he got his cage a little rattle on that one.
It's third down and 14 to go. Ball on the 41. Cooper lines up as a single back. On the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. And here's another look at that pass, Kirk.
Boy, Brad, what a great throw by the quarterback. I mean, this guy doesn't mess around. He sees his target wide open, gets him the ball quickly. Look at the velocity on that throw.
First and 10. Ball in the 23. Cooper alone in the backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Second and 12 coming up here. This is the sixth play of this drive. Cooper, the lone back. He laterals the ball. The ball came free, and he's taken down. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 17. The Roadrunners go with the I formation, and down he goes. And they convert on third down with the old option play. First and 10. And this is the eighth play of the drive. They line up in an I. Stanley on first down. Got his running back. They threw to the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And he's taken down at the 1 yard line. Just a yard there. They put everyone up on the line. And he's in there. Touchdown. Nice time to use the fullback there.
I've always liked when teams mix it up and give the fullback the ball in goal line situations. If the big bruiser can't get you a couple of yards, you don't deserve to get in.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, the Roadrunners 7, Northern Illinois nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now they'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
Northern Illinois lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Incomplete. I think the pressure forced them to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
The Huskies come out in a 2 tight end set. Up the middle. And down he goes at the 23. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line. Northern Illinois comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. He steps up. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Cooper fields it at the 34. Spin move. Missed tackle. Oh, man, did he take a hit. After a quarter of play, our score is the Roadrunners 7, Northern Illinois nothing. They'll get the ball here at the 49. Cooper alone in the backfield. Here's a counter play. Got some open field with the spin. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. That one's worth another look. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. And down he goes. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 30. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. He's got a lot of green. And he's taken down.
When you break one like that, you got to give credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. Cooper is the single setback. Walsh, little toss to the right. Spins upfield. And down he goes. 5-yard gain on the toss play.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. And he's taken down. And we got an injured player on the field. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They come out with 4 linebackers. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And down he goes at the 9. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation, and he's taken down. So they pick up 3 on the option keeper. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. Walsh back to pass. Draw play. And down he goes And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
They put everyone up on the line. Handoff. And he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Roadrunners call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. A field goal makes sense in this situation, but don't tell that to the guy with a clipboard. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is the Roadrunners 14, Northern Illinois nothing. Atkins looks ready to kick this one off. Number 18 and number 32 back ready to return. He kicks it. Number 18 takes it from the 6. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out.
1st and 10.
They'll go to work at the 26.
26-yard line.
The Huskies line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looks. He wants it all. Going long. Incomplete pass. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Huskies line up in a goal line formation. Little handoff. Sherman brings him down. The Huskies are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Northern Illinois lines up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He spins. Jenkins with a takedown at the 46. The Huskies call for a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. Over the middle. It falls incomplete. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to air it long. He got it! And he's taken down. The Huskies are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up. And it splits the uprights. And we've reached halftime here. The score. Northern Illinois will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 38 back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. No chance for a return. It'll come out to the 20. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Ball on the 20-yard
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Single set backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss play had no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Walsh set to go to the air. Caught. He's got an opening. Spinning. And down he goes. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback who's very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
High formation here. They'll run the option. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Cooper is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Roadrunners line up in an I formation. Got an opening. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. What a run. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, the Roadrunners 21, Northern Illinois 3. Atkins looks ready to kick this one off. Number 18 and number 32 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 18 takes it at the 4. He tries to spin. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
They come out with a big set. Nice play fake. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Ace backfield. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Swings it out to his man on the screen. He jukes it. Fumble, loose ball. And he's taken down. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 29. Northern Illinois comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. Complete. Small. Brings him down. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
One-man backfield. He drops back. He steps up. He's under some heat. Got it. Small with a takedown. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
The Roadrunners line up with 6 defensive backs. Steps up in the pocket. Howard brings him down. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is the Roadrunners 21, Northern Illinois 3. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Wide open to the tight end. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
And it falls incomplete. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
The Roadrunners bring in their dime package. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still third
Movement
down.
on the line there.
And that is just lack of discipline and focus. You can't be moving early if the ball hasn't been snapped.
Drops back to pass. Steps up. He passes it. He's knocked out of bounds. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They designed plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
As we expected, they're getting ready for a two-point conversion attempt. He drops back. Across the middle. Caught it, and the conversion is good. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is the Roadrunners 21, Northern Illinois 11. Here goes. They were really hoping to get the ball back there.
Well, now they have to call on their defense to make something happen. They need a big play right here to get that ball back.
They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation, looking. Wants to throw outside. Sheds a tackler. Spin move. He's into the open field. Down the sideline. And he's brought down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. Walsh options out to the right. He's got a lot of green. And he's taken down at the 7-yard line.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
Cooper alone in the backfield. Inside handoff. And down he goes. The Huskies call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Ace backfield. Cooper will run it again. And they're in. Touchdown.
That's his third rushing touchdown today, guys. Can this guy find the end zone or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is the Roadrunners 28, Northern Illinois 11. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 18 takes it at the 4. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Huskies come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He steps up. Pressure coming. Incomplete. This one will be interference, but who's it going to be called on? There was contact when the ball was in the air.
I don't even think the defender bothered to look to find the ball. If you're going to hit the receiver, you've got to at least be looking for the ball.
Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver at the 40. Inside the 30. He's all the way down to the 7. Now, who's the penalty going to be called on here? They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. And it pays off. Touchdown. And so he found his receiver for the score.
You know, the closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, the Roadrunners 28, Northern Illinois 18. There's not enough time for them to make a defensive stop, so they'll try the onside kick. With the onside kick. But they didn't recover the onside kick.
They're in big time trouble now, Brad. They need a turnover bad.
Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. With the spin, bounces off the would-be tackler, and he's taken down. Northern Illinois takes a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 35. One-man backfield. Cooper on the give, and down he goes. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 32. Cooper is the single setback. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. Got his running back, and he's taken down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14. Cooper alone in the backfield. And down he goes at the 13-yard line. They get a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 13. Cooper, the lone back to pass, throws it to the outside, and he gets the touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Roadrunners 35, Northern Illinois 18. Kicks it off. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 25. The Huskies come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up, swings it out to his man on the screen, and they got him for a loss. They're stopped for a 5-yard loss.
On the play.
Drops back to pass. The spike will stop the clock. 3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 32 lines up as a single back. He drops back. He's under pressure. And he throws it away. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
4th and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Northern Illinois ready to punt this one away.
Cooper back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll go to work at the 34.
1st and 10.
Walsh is back in the gun. Walsh on 1st down. Finds his receiver. He's all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Roadrunners are going to take a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left.
1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. From the gun, Walsh to the air on 1st down. Got it. And he's taken down at the 17. And they get the 1st down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice 1st down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Northern Illinois had a few missed opportunities.